the evolution for like the Warriors of Wrestling Training Center? Like, what would you like to do coming up in the future?
Well, I mean, I think the way that we have things going now is for the operation that we have, which is it's going to be fairly small considering that we don't have that kind of money going into it.
Right.
But I do believe that the more that we build our reputation, the more that the name is out there.
Right.
It's going to attract more people to what we're doing, which, again, brings in new, interesting, passionate people where everybody wants to learn together. So that's the first thing that I would say where everything evolves from, is that people keep coming in, people keep wanting to learn, people keep wanting to train, and it builds a reputation in the place. But I'd also like to see us being able to do more in terms of promo work. We have one of my old students who is currently on a reality show.
Wow.
Wrestles for Warriors Wrestling is just Neff. His name is Neftali Rodriguez. He comes in and he does promo days with everybody because he's got that kind of training, especially with the reality show.
Right.
So these kids are learning in that regard. We also have a lot of seminars. We have a Jamie Noble seminar coming up in June.
Oh, wow.
We did a Dean Malenko one a couple months back. Just finished with Al Snow, Eugene, EC3. So these students are learning from the best in the business as well as some of the best in the independent.
Wow, that's awesome. You said Dean Malenko, and I said, "Oh, Dean Malenko." I loved him.
Yeah, Dean was a definite learning experience for all these guys.
That's amazing. So Logan, we're going to go to commercial, and then when we come back, we'll talk about where people can find you. We'll talk a little bit about, we'll give some information about the next Warriors of Wrestling show, some information about, if people are interested in training, who they can contact. So we'll go to commercial, and then we'll come back and kind of finish up.
All right, sounds good.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
This is the hardcore icon, Just Incredible, and you're listening to Damage 365 Radio. Now that's not just the coolest, that's not just the best. Damage 365 Radio, now that's just incredible.
Wrestling Superstore, selling wrestling memorabilia from all around the world, including WWE, TNA, Japan, Mexico, and the very best of the independents. They've got action figures, DVDs, autographed memorabilia, t-shirts, and more. Plus, stop in and get tickets for great promotions like UWA Elite, CZW, and many others. Located indoors at the world-famous English Town Flea Market, Green Building, booth number 35 on 90 Wilson Avenue, Manalapan Township, New Jersey. Open every Saturday and Sunday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Log on to Facebook.com/Funkenstein Inc. for more information.
Join Brandon Lewis and Christopher Scythe Bracey every Tuesday night on youtube.com/2KW at 8:30 p.m. as they bring you the matches and moments that make 2KW Pro the heart of New York City. 2KW Pro, your company, your wrestling.
This is Jim the Amble Neidhart, and you're listening to Damage Radio 365. Yeah, baby!
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
Hi, everybody. I am back with the American Nightmare, Logan Black. So, Logan, kind of finishing up, where can people find you? I know you are on social media, like we talked a little bit about. Where can people find you?
Yes, all over social media. So, I'm genuinely most active on Twitter and Instagram. My Twitter is AN Logan Black, and Instagram it's at American Nightmare LB. So those, again, like I said, I'm the most active over there, and you can get in contact with me about bookings or anything else through there. Well, also, you can find me at the Warriors of Wrestling Training Center. I am one of the head trainers over there. I'm training every Thursday night from 5 to 9 p.m. Otherwise, we are open Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, with different trainers. Rude Boy Riley, one of the trainers. Joey B, the promoter for Warriors of Wrestling, he's another trainer over there. Get in touch over there if you have any questions about that. We do have a Facebook page that you can check out, WOW Trading Center. Where else can I be found? I'll be found at the next Warriors of Wrestling show, June 11th. It's going to be a Survivor Series match. You can check out the Warriors of Wrestling website, warriorsofwrestling.com. For any of that, I'd mention the YouTube, WOW Live, for all the taping matches at the unreleased tapings you could check out. Geez, I really wish I had written all of these things down because it'd be so much easier than sitting here trying to stumble through it in my head.
Well, I did write some down. Twitter is Twitter's pretty popular. I see them posting a lot, especially links to a lot of the videos, and that's WOW Pro Wrestling, so Warriors of Wrestling, Pro Wrestling, and then of course they have the company itself. The promotion has a Facebook and Instagram. It is Warriors of Wrestling. Yes. Very cool. Check that out with more information. So yeah, there's a lot going on. It looks like a really cool, it looks like a huge event though coming up in June. There's going to be a huge meet and greet. There's going to be a lot of stars.
Oh yeah.
Survivor Series type match.
I think every wrestler in the area is going to be at that June 11th show. I think Muhammad Hassan and Devar just got signed in for an autograph signing. I think the first time those guys have been together at a signing since I'm getting fired.
Wow.
So, I mean, it's one of those things for an autograph collector. That's something you really don't want to miss.
Yeah, it sounds pretty excellent. So people should check that out if they're up there near the address is 3555 Victory Boulevard in Staten Island, New York. So if people are up there, definitely check out Warriors of Wrestling. Or even if you're not, definitely check out the social media, check out the YouTube, check out those matches because they're really fantastic. They're really great stuff. I think people are really going to enjoy them.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And I maybe might see you at Excellent Pro Wrestling this weekend.
Oh, really? Oh, that'll be nice. That'll be very cool. Hopefully. Cross fingers, cross fingers. That would be awesome. So,
excellent.
Logan, I really enjoyed this. So, hey, if you'd love to come back in the future to talk more or to share any, anything you have going on with Warriors of Wrestling or anywhere else, I'd love to have you back on because I really enjoyed talking with you.
Yeah, no, I'd definitely love to be back on if we could find a way to get both me and Rude Boy on together. We could share some really funny road stories and just some weird things that we've been through in the past that might make some of your listeners kind of chuckle here and there.
That'd be great. I like road stories. Those are always the cool behind-the-scenes, extra stuff that you don't get to see. That little, always funny, always weird stuff happens on the road too.
Oh yeah, let's try and get us on at some point. We could definitely bring up some really ridiculous things that have happened.
Awesome. That sounds great. So Logan, again, thank you for being on the show.
Well, thank you for having me.
All right. Have a great night.
You too.
All right. I again want to thank my guest, the American Nightmare, Logan Black, for being on the show. He's a really great guest, super nice guy, really talented, and just lots of really interesting views. And I'm really looking forward to talking with him again, more about wrestling and about what he has going on. So when I'm continuing the thank yous, I do want to mention, I did talk to Rude Boy Riley. Unfortunately, there was a little bit of a scheduling conflict, but he definitely wants to do the show, and we're definitely going to reschedule with him. So I'm hoping maybe I can get him alone, and then maybe him and Logan Black together to tell some of these road stories, because now I really want to hear them. So, like I said, no problems, no worries. We'll have Rude Boy Riley on the show soon. I'm really looking forward to that and having him on. So continuing, I just want to thank our sponsors, which is the Funkenstein Wrestling Superstore, located at the Englishtown Flea Market in the Blue Building, booths 46 and 47. You can also find them online, www.funkensteinwrestlingsuperstore.com. They have all sorts of wrestling memorabilia, from DVDs, tons of figures, a lot of Japanese special items. Matter of fact, I saw last weekend they had some Pro Wrestling Noah cards, which I thought was very cool. I was like, whoa, hey. So definitely check them out for all your sort of wrestling memorabilia, autographs, all your needs. If it's wrestling and it's collectible, they have it. So check them out. I also would like to thank Kevin Nasta and everyone at Damage 365 Radio for allowing us to be part of the network and giving us this time here on the show. Also, thank you to the Scotalites. Their song, Christine Keeler, is what our intro and outro, our music, comes from. So thank you to them. It's a great song. I am Babs. You can find me at Babs Indie on Facebook and Twitter. So if you have any comments about the show or anyone you'd like to see on, please, let me know. You can always just message me on Twitter or shout me out on Facebook, and I'll respond. I would appreciate it. Any feedback you have on the show or any questions, please share them. Stop by or see me and say hi at the Excellence Pro merch table. This Saturday, like Logan mentioned, is our next show. And hopefully maybe I'll see him there. That'd be fun. A little surprise. Our next show is actually called Smelly Cat, after the song from Friends. Doors open at 6:30. The show starts at 7 p.m. We're going to be at our home at the Forest Lodge VFW in Sellersville, Pennsylvania. Front row is $20. General admission is $15, and children under 12 are free with a general admission ticket. So we're going to have another excellent night of wrestling there at our home at the Forest Lodge. So I'm very much looking forward to that. Check out the website, which is excellenceprofessionalwrestling.com for more information. There's also a Twitter, ExcellencePW, and Excellence Professional Wrestling on Facebook. So you can get more information about the company, the promotion, and our shows. We have a lot of great talent from places like Chikara and House of Glory and other areas. So we have a lot of great talent. So it's going to be a great night of wrestling. I'm really looking forward to it. And I'm hoping to see, if you're in southeastern Pennsylvania and the area, I'm hoping to see you guys there. It's going to be a great night. Now, on our next show, I will be back. It will be May 24th at 9 p.m. Eastern. So we'll have another episode. I will have another interview. I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm going to have Eric Viking from PWE, which is a promotion that's rather new. They're going to be starting, their first show is coming up in the beginning of June. I believe that is June the 4th, which is a Saturday. Or no, I'm sorry, June 5th, which is the Sunday, excuse me. So we're going to talk a little bit about the PWE and the beginning of it, what we're looking forward to, what we can expect from the show. So I'm looking forward to talking with Eric, and I'll have more information in the next few weeks on that. So again, that'll be May 24th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be back here for another episode of the Funkenstein Wrestling Roundup. Again, I am Babs, and I'm thankful for you guys for listening. Everyone who listens, it just means a lot to me, and I appreciate all your support. So again, if you like the show, please share it. I'd love to have people hear it. I'm having really great guests. I'm learning something from everyone, and it's just absolutely amazing. So I've been really lucky to have such great guests, just really wonderful people to learn from and talk with. So I'm really enjoying this, and I hope you are too. So again, I want to thank everyone, and this is the Funkenstein Wrestling Roundup signing off. I am Babs. Have a great night.